Well, what is a chicken parm? Well, a chicken parm, you start with a mountain of spaghetti on the bottom. Good types to use would be linguine, fettuccine, bucatini, or angel hair. Then on top of that, you've got your fried and then baked piece of chicken, which is smothered in gravy and topped with some beautiful melted mozzarella. Well, it's a tradition in the Scamparelli family where when you grow your seventh tooth, which we call your chewing tooth, we all get into the van and we go down to Tony and Sorelli's chicken parm farm and pasta factory. So we show up to the parm farm and pasta factory, and the hostess brings us to our table. And the waiter comes out shortly thereafter and comes to drop off the menus. And my father, Johnny Scamparelli, goes, "Menus? We're not going to be eating those. One round of parm, please." And I go, "Pa, what's chicken parm?" And he goes, and then 20 minutes later it comes to the table, and I am standing there. Actually, sitting there. We're in a restaurant, they got chairs. I'm sitting there looking at this plate of something, with the angel hair and that, mountain of beautiful gravy smothered chicken and the mozzarella cheese that was, melted to perfection. And I sunk my fork and knife into it, struggled because, I was only about 4 years old at the time to cut. Knives are hard at that age. But when I finally did, and I got that little sliver of chicken parm and put it in my mouth, I knew life was going to be different right there. From 1994 till 2014, I was eating 2-3 chicken parmesans a day. My arteries were screaming at me. My blood was practically gravy, and when I would sweat that water, that balls of mozzarella come in. So one day I decided, maybe I should go get some doctor help. And I went to my doctor, and he said, "Hey, look, if you keep on eating like this, you're not gonna live to see 2024. So at that moment right there, I decided to make some changes. A decent man, King Victor Emmanuel II, once said, "You are what you eat." And when I get to heaven, you better believe I'm gonna be a chicken parmesan.
Many times I tried to tell you, many times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone.